What if I told you guys that $3,000 is all you need to live your dream life and become a millionaire? Would that interest you? Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna get into in today's video, how $3,000 changed my life and how it can change yours as well. So when I first got started with digital marketing, this was my plan. $1,000 would go for rent, $500 would go for food, another $500 would go for miscellaneous, $500 for entertainment, and then I'd be saving $500. Now I know there's taxes and everything, but this was my general mind of thought. You know why? Because that means that I would never have to go work a day job ever again. That means that I would be self-sufficient. I can make my living by myself and I wouldn't have to answer to anybody again. I would have sweet freedom. If you guys have a job that you guys love, that's great. But I used to work in a call center, and I remember like staring at the window at the blue sky, seeing birds fly around. I hated it. I felt like I was trapped in prison. Freedom was all I wanted. So when I started my businesses, actually, I got to 3,000 pretty quickly. And honestly, even though that was my plan to quit when I would make 3,000, I didn't feel confident yet. So I waited just a little bit longer. Within just like maybe half a year longer after I made 3K, I started making 10K per month. And that's when I had to quit my full-time job and work my business full-time. And let me tell you guys, when I started working my business full-time, it completely changed my life. I was waking up whenever I wanted. I would go wherever I wanted. Anytime I wanted to buy something, I would just buy it. It was amazing. I mean, I went from 3K to 10K pretty quickly. And soon after that, I hit the jackpot. I was making like outrageous amounts of money with digital marketing. Because of those $3,000 per month, I get to live my dream life now here in Asia. It's amazing. You know, it's always warm outside here in Thailand. Food is very inexpensive. People are very friendly, and there's always something to do. Like, I'm from North America, and sometimes it would get very, very cold in winter, and it will rain a lot. Like, when I say rain a lot, I mean a lot, because I'm on the west coast. But over here in Asia, you know, sometimes it pours very, very hard, but for the most part, it's very nice inside. I get to go for a very nice walk every single day. I love it. It's my dream life, and it's all thanks to that initial $3,000, which got me to where I am here today. Now here's how $3,000 can change your life as well. So I'm not sure exactly where you are in life. I'm not sure if you have a lot of debt. If you have a lot of debt, $3,000 is not going to change your life. But if you were like in a position like me, no debt, you know, you were in a job that you didn't really love, then it could completely change your life. Because if you could learn how to be frugal, you know, I know rent is a bit higher now. There was rent has increased, but if you can find a roommate, find a place for like $1,000 or under, which is completely possible, and make your own food at home, keep your expenses low, $3,000 could really change your life. Because I tell everyone that's starting an internet marketing business that in the beginning, you just need to put in 2, maybe 3 hours per day, 7 days a week. But once you're able to work full time on this, which is what $3,000 allows you to do, you could really put in 8, sometimes even 10 hours per day and bring up that 3K per month to 10K per month pretty quickly, guys. It doesn't take long to get from 3,000 to 10,000. It takes more time to get from 0 to 3,000 than it does to take from 3 to 10K, based on my experience. And here's what's amazing too. It doesn't take that long to get to even $3,000 per month. I mean, with my current faceless YouTube channel, I got there like in month. After I got monetized, I was there like about month 2 or month 3. In month 3, I think I was making like $4,000 per month. But yeah, guys, $3,000 can really change a person's life. I mean, society tells us that we need so much expensive stuff, that we need this, we need that, and you can easily bury yourself in a lot of debt quickly. Like, I once worked with somebody who had a credit card, and I mean, everyone has credit cards, but he had a $20,000 debt in credit card, and he was working the same job that I was, and I was just thinking, wow, that's crazy. And I asked him how he do it, and because he didn't even have a mortgage, he didn't have a student loan. So I was like, how'd you get $20,000 into debt? And it was really just from going out, eating, drinking, and it just accumulated over a period of time. So as long as you're smart with your finances, if you're in a position, especially if you're like still, I don't know how old you guys are, if you guys are still living at home or living with your parents. I know back in North America, a lot of people live with their parents until they're like mid-20s, some even 30s now, because the market there for houses is crazy. Like a house where I live in North America, it's like $2 million, which is the average price of a house. and condos are selling for 1 million. So it's hard for lots of people these days to really buy the first property. So if you're still at home, $3,000 will take care of so much stuff. I mean, you don't have to pay rent, or if you do pay rent, it'll probably be subsidized if your parents are kind enough, actually. But yeah, once you start making $3,000 per month, and if you don't like your current job, you feel like it's going nowhere, really, you can leave it if you want, if you have enough savings. And plus, once you're making $3,000 per month, that's enough to probably take care of all your expenses. And then you guys get to work on your business full time, guys. And let me tell you guys, working on your business full time, it's amazing. You guys might feel dead working at a job because really there's not much to learn, and you're out there building someone else's business, and always you're just looking at the time saying, okay, I'm making 20 bucks an hour, I'm making 30 bucks an hour, or however much you're making. But once you're working your business full time, again, guys, it's amazing because not only are you like making money, but you're learning as well. And when it comes to the digital marketing business, the more you learn is the more you earn. Like, for example, the more you learn about email marketing, the more money you can make. The more you learn about the psychology of, I'll use YouTube as an example of CTR, learning how to get people to click. That can have a huge difference in how much you make. And then once you become a better content creator, like you sort of know your audience and how to keep them on your video, you'll make a lot more money. The more you learn is the more you earn. And that really reminds me of like Mr. Beast. I watched a video where he talked about when he first got started with YouTube, and he used to be like a mad scientist, masterminding with people every single day, learning how to get people to click more, whether or not that's changing the color of the thumbnail or using these little tricks in the video. That's how he got started, just by learning. And once you guys start working full time on your business, I recommend every single week, have like one day every single week where you just review everything that you've done, think about how to make things better, and also learn about what other people are doing. Because other people could be doing things that you're not doing, whether or not you learn from other people by courses, mentors, or you just look at what's out there and read blogs, watch videos on YouTube about what's possible. It's amazing, guys. I still do that up until this day. So I'm now a multi-millionaire with digital marketing, and I still spend one day a week just learning, recapping everything I've learned, and also asking myself questions. Because the internet is very rapidly changing. AI is something that's new. AI is coming in, and if you don't learn, you're gonna fall behind. So lots of people, they have this mentality, that scarcity mentality, and that carries on into digital marketing. But really, you should only be worried about that if you stop learning. As long as you keep on learning, as long as you keep on doing your best, digital marketing is amazing. And $3,000, again, guys, $3,000 per month can absolutely change your life. And if you guys want more details on that at all, if you want my personal opinion on what I would do if I had to start over, or any questions at all, drop it in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.